Greetings and salutation. I am the Raven, and, well, this is a special occasion. Outside of a few things, a modern AAA title. Actually, I think this is the first one for my channel. Okay, to introduce my co-host, first up, StarprincessHLC.
Boy!
Sir Rot.
Boy!
And first time in a Raven Crew Let's Play, and definitely the boy, Yeozwah.
Boy.
So yeah, God of War of the Norse arc, shall we say.
Yes, I will try and provide little Norse mythology tidbits as we go, because I love mythology.
I know a fair bit of mythology myself, relating to Norse. It's, in fact, that's the easiest one to seem to get the books on.
That is true. But then there are the more complicated parts.
Oh yeah, it's a case of Norse mythology spread by word.
As are most. Greek has the most of written mythology, but there's so many differing accounts of everything that it's just not worth your time most of the time.
For Norse mythology, I think I've read the same story about 3 different variations to it. Behold, Kratos.
He's got a beard now, as opposed to a goatee.
Yep.
Some may say a sexy dad bod.
Yeah, he's gone more bodybuilder than muscle. Not more strength than muscle, you know?
Yeah. More of a real sort of
more
build.
realistic.
Yes. Also, fuck you, tree.
But that's a good tree.
Let's see, it's like the tree. It's like the tree in the one game we did that was puking every time we showed it a chair.
And just for the record, I can in fact hear the game audio, so
Same.
that's good.
Sweet. Also, for Counter, you haven't heard this on other LPs. Windows 11 has been giving me technical problems streaming to Discord. I tried to find solutions last year, couldn't find any. They're finding workarounds this year. Also, note for anyone familiar. Oh, hey boy. Familiar with the God of War series.
Get in the boat, boy.
He is currently missing the Blades of Chaos.
Although technically they should have been the Blades of Athena or something from 2, and then I think it was the Blades of Vengeance or something in 3.
Yeah, but the amount of differentials between the canon and non-canon God of War games are interesting.
Also note, what happened to the rest of this tree? We didn't have time to cut it down. Where's the rest of it?
Maybe it was that rotted on the top and it just fell off. Or maybe it's just Kratos glared at it and it fell apart.
That's also possible.
Hello, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, the branches are just falling off of that thing.
Yep.
It must have really been dying.
That is enough.
Yep, we got our first boy.
No, second, he said boy earlier.
Oh, okay.
I am not keeping a counter.
We would take a drink every time he says boy. You all pass out and are now in a coma.
Something changed.
We wouldn't even make it to the first hour mark, I don't think.
Oh.
Everything is different, boy.
Oh, please.
Try not to dwell on it.
Just by us alone, we're going, boy, 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 boy.
Mm-hmm.
We're like the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Mine!
We'll kill off whatever viewership I have. But if they're dying because of that, it's their own fault.
That wasn't much of a boat ride.
No.
Yeah.
We get longer ones.
They probably could have walked along the shore to get there.
The water's that cold. He has to protect his footsies.
You didn't even. I don't think you'd had to get in the water.
One thing I will note about this game, if two characters are having a conversation in the boat, or two, like if they're having a conversation in the boat and you dock, it'll pause the conversation and then continue it the next time you're in the boat. Which I really like about this game.
Nice. And Misty, I haven't got that far. I set up you play it last week just to be familiarised yourself because it's basically got controls similar to Dark Souls, so it's a bit confusing there. And just a reminder, can I handle the first few bosses? Yes, I can.
That was the last.
Yeah. But can you handle the almighty blackjack?
No.
No one can handle the almighty blackjack.
Except maybe Ashy.
What can I say? Blackjack can handle engineering.
Yeah, well, he couldn't handle dungeoneering, that's for sure. He died how many times in freaking Guild of Dungeoneering?
Second only to Lantern.
Yeah.
We can still hear his voice. It sounds like he's still here.
There do I see him.
He's here to haunt your Let's Plays from now on, you know? That's how this works.
I should go visit him at work.
And ask for the most complex meal they have and make it very modded.
I'll make it the most modded thing he's ever made.
Lantern is currently gritting his teeth and he don't know why.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll order 3 vegan Thai wraps and not eat any of them.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
We want
Anyways,
3 vegan
that's
Thai
his
wraps,
mom.
1 with sausage, 1 with beef, and 1 with pork.
And 1 with bacon.
Note the visual images that probably explains Atreus' relationship with the parents.
She's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not subtle. And yet subtle enough.
Yes. It doesn't tell you whether shows you.
Mm-hmm.
But let's face it, Kratos, no matter what he's going to be imposing.
It's probably the most subtle God of War has ever been.
True. Like, this is a game that started out with quick time events to have sex.
To have basically an orgy, yes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Kratos on his quest to avenge his wife and daughter has sex with random prostitutes.
Yep.
I think it's
To be fair, that was Greek behavior in general, so...
Yeah.
If he
Just
was
because you were
Greek, it
married
would
to
have been-
somebody in ancient Greece, that doesn't mean that was the only person you had sex with.
That's true. Although, if they really wanted to show Grecian culture, they should have had some boys in there, too.
I mean, they did not make much of a distinction. The ancient Greeks did view sex as very much a fun thing people do together.
Yeah, gender didn't matter. It is strong over weak.
Yep.
The Romans did it, too.
They get something in Atreus?
Sorry.
Atreus.
Atreus. His name's going to take a moment to stick.
I mean, everybody's used to calling him boy.
Boy.
Yeah. He is boy.
Yes.
And we are dad of boy.
Hmm?
It was hers.
But he is also dumb of ass.
He's a little kid.
Why would you grab a hot knife?
He just explained.
What you want?
Kratos just explained.
She knew.
Show me.
It was hers.
Now?
Now.
You know,
At least it cooled off quickly.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it did land in the snow, so...
I can understand why Kratos is doing the hunting thing now. It's something to distract him from that. It's also, I should learn a bit on. Okay, I'm not going to say anything, I'll just let it come to that.
What are we hunting?
Yeah.
You are hunting deer.
Yep.
That is very much of,
Which way?
with my backlog, we may have this finished before the first episode goes up.
This way.
But still, keep spoilers to yourself, even though this is a 2016 game that was when it was first released.
Yeah.
Father, why are we doing this now?
Fun fact about
You need
Kratos'
to know you can
tattoos:
survive the
they
journey.
were supposed to be
Did we
blue
leave for the
originally.
mountain?
Yep.
Depends on you. Hunt. What did
And
you
he
find?
actually got them because his twin brother, or I think his younger brother or something, actually had a birthmark shaped like that. So when his brother was taken by Ares, he got that tattoo in memory of him.
Forget if it was Phobos or Deimos that was his brother.
I think it was Deimos.
Yeah, that makes him Phobos, I
More
guess.
tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round.
Because Phobos and Deimos are the sons of Ares in
Good.
Greek mythology.
Mm.
Now what?
I don't think we're going for 100%, are we?
Probably not.
Not with me.
Then I will.
Wait.
The
deer tracks. They're
artifacts
fresh.
don't really matter in
This
the
way.
long run.
Now you jump.
Yep.
Found it.
See, in the other games, at least you had a double jump.
Sorry.
But then again, it was more of a platformer.
Not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
I'm more view them as side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Mm.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
We're doing both, technically.
Hey kid, what's this?
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
Let's be fair, that deer looked more like a caribou.
No,
Deer, caribou, moose.
What are you doing? Now his guard is up.
Magical Captain
Only fire.
America acts.
Only fire. When I tell you to fire,
I'm sorry.
do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
I was expecting this is the Spartan upbringing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the thing is, he is trying to restrain himself. Past Kratos probably would have beaten him to a bloody pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least giving him a backhand for that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to defend myself, Dad?
Another fun fact. When the voice actor for Atreus played the game, he got annoyed with himself for giving good advice.
Shut up, me!
Yeah.
Behind you! Watch out!
I'm a lumberjack and I'm alright.
I mean, we did just chop down a tree.
What if we put Kratos in like a nice lumberjack plaid shirt?
I don't think it'll last 5 minutes.
Also, it just dawned on me, this is probably the first time we see Kratos wearing pants.
That's true. Most of the time he wears a loincloth.
He's finally old enough to actually feel the cold.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Didn't get any parries off, but eventually going to need to.
Draugr, aka the Norse version of zombies, but substantially worse because they're smart.
We deal with those in Skyrim.
Should we be in here?
I see shiny.
So there we are. Also note, I'm primarily a PC gamer, so I do not like aiming the control pad.
I'm assuming this game doesn't give you options for keyboard and mouse.
I think it does. I just prefer to play these games this way.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, also very annoying for Darksiders 2 and that one boss.
All this stuff in here, and we just want this one apple.
Yeah. What use of V for gold?
I mean, to be fair, we might have to fight off scurvy.
For that, you need lay on hands.
Yeah, well, clearly Kratos is more a barbarian.
Or at least the right subclass of monk.
My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy.
Adun
No excuses.
is Greek god, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly,
Look,
who guards apples of
can I have my
immortality,
bow back now?
which is why
Can you hit it?
we
from
have
here?
Idun's apples that give you more health.
Oh, they are the Norse
get
one
closer.
who she lives up in Midgard, but at one point she was stolen away by the Jotunheim, the ice
I went
giants,
Oh,
hunting with
right,
Mother a
right,
bunch
right,
of
right.
times.
Yeah.
Never wanted to take
and
I get my mythology
I know.
confused
It
sometimes.
was her wish,
and
and it was time.
without her there to tend the apples, the gods were starting to go old and feeble, and they needed her back.
In other words, an apple a day keeps Valhalla away?
Well, they needed Valhalla to. Actually, I was trying to point that I was wrong on.
I was thinking of the Hesperides.
Oh yeah, it's Valhalla is the Hall of the Honored Dead. I was thinking of Ragnarok. Yeah.
Ragnarok is where everyone goes to fight and die.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically the equivalent of the Mayan day the world ends.
Yeah. I was thinking of the Hesperides. They guard the apples of immortality in Greek mythology. Also with their pet dragon, who is basically unkillable, unless you're Hercules. Or Heracles, as it were.
Also, it seems like these things are made out of tang.
Or, urn brew.
Atreus, follow me.
I think it's more just jerky.
Tang-filled jerky.
It's opening.
Yum.
Oh, Chad would probably eat it.
Probably.
Chet would eat anything.
True.
As long as it was moving beforehand.
Nice. Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Wow, Atreus. It's almost like that's an obvious puzzle.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Hang on, I see shiny.
Yeah, the plot's over there, but we're doing this.
Hang on, we're grave robbing.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
They're not our grace, we don't care.
Oh, like he said, they can't use it anymore.
Can't take it with you.
So we will.
Unless it was Egyptian mythology, in which case, yes, you can take it with you.
It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
Where did they go? Got an Joe.
What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?